In this video, we'll cover some of the terminology that we tend to see, especially in the group chats, the discords. For example, if you're part of Nirtheart and go into Rate My Pokemon, or maybe you're a part of Bropenings server, and there are a lot of abbreviations and in general, a lot of Pokemon Sleep terminology. So we're just gonna rapid fire go through them. If you have any abbreviations or anything related to Pokemon Sleep that I somehow missed out on here, put it in the comments, and then I will make a comprehensive list and pin it to this video. So the first one is BFS, Berry Finding S. It refers to the subskill berry finding. Then we have HB, that is helping bonus, another subskill. We have Slum, SLUM, skill level up M, which is another subskill. We have SLUS, which is a little bit sus. It is the skill level up S. We have IFM, ingredient finder M. IFS, got the ingredient finder S. There's a pattern here. STM, skill trigger M, and STS, skill trigger S. And then sometimes you will see the HS, the helping speed, but for the most part people spell out helping speed for whatever reason. I think they're just so happy once they have the speed. It's like, yeah, helping speed. You have the whole term here. Look at it. We like it. And then INV, inventory. And then we have another one that I have been asked about every now and then, and it is, let's see here. Nah, I can't fix it. I have just... Oh, it's later on. Okay, so the proc rate or proc is just the number of times that the skill has triggered. So if you pop it, the Pokemon, and it triggers, that's a proc. It can also be used in some other ways, for example, with the how lucky you are with the sleep styles and some other things. But for the most part, just think of it as the skill triggers. And then we get to the good stuff. Now, what in the world are these letters? AA, AAB, AAC, ABA, ABB, ABC. You can think of it as the ingredient pattern. So this is a double, it's got double A. This is a double, it's also got A. Another double, it's another A. And then we have another double, which is BB. So we have the triple ingredient here, or mono ingredient. Then we also have the random or mixed bag. Now what these refer to is, I'm gonna move this over. Let's see how we do this. Doing graphics on the fly here. All right, everything is fitting. I know it's looking a little bit funny here, but the overall idea is at level 1, there is only one ingredient that can be in this spot for Raikou or Raikou, for example. So the A ingredient here is forever and always for Raikou, it's gonna be the bean sausage. What happens here at level 30 is we can either go AA because it's sausage, or we can go B because there's a B ingredient that is available. So we can have an AA or an AB Raikou. And at the end here, at level 60, there is a leak unlock as the C ingredient. So if you have sausage, herb, sausage, it's gonna be the ABA. If it's sausage, you got the mono or the triple ingredient, AAA. And if you got sausage, leek, you got the AAC. And then ABC would be sausage, herb, and leek. These abbreviations are incredibly useful when typing a lot in the discords and all the stuff. So hopefully that overview here is useful. It is a little bit to get used to because obviously you'll have to know the Pokemon quite well, and you will have to know the different ingredients that it gets unlocked at potential level 1, level 30, and level 60. But over time, as you get real nerd about this game, then these abbreviations are amazing, because you can just type out like, oh, I'm looking for a AAA Bulba, and everyone in the chat will then know it's going to be Mono Honey. Because if we then use another example, the Venusaur has honey as its first ingredient, which is then the A ingredient. And then if you have honey, 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 that's AAA. It's the same ingredient. So let's jump on to the rest of these abbreviations. These are not as complicated, thankfully. If someone reacts to your Rate My Pokemon image, it is really funny, but candy emoji is just synonymous with Blender feed. So you can more or less just throw it in the bin and yeah, release for candy, usually as a response to Rate My Pokemon. Now, for most, like if you've been in a Discord a little bit, then this is obvious, but it's also added for comedic effect at times, just so that you know. If you find a really, really good Pokemon and someone trolls you, then they may put a candy on a Pokemon that should definitely not be candy feed. So you just have to think a little bit and not just follow the guidance in the Discord. So another one here is either level 10 or just a capitalized L. L10, L25, and all these. And obviously these refer to the levels where the subskills are found. What is then the complicated mess, which is why I'm making this video, is because when you are typing in the Rate My Pokemons and all that stuff, then you'll quickly have something like, oh wow, HB, L25, STM, L50, and it's just like, it looks like a whole code word like a Morse code sequence. But after watching this video, hopefully you can decipher the language here. And then, yeah, we just have a couple more here. So we got the, whoops, that was the image, not my pointer. F2P, free to play, equals no money spent, or just a little money every now and then, but definitely it is not the premium pass, because that is typically what the or the P2W, pay to win, spend some money. Typically the P2Ws will have the premium pass and then get some bundles every now and then. And then you have another term here that I just remembered, and it's whales. It's people that just like money, 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 money. Like Daifuku, he spent like a god amount of money on the whistles, and he hit Master 20 on the Monday, twice during the Raikou event. So that's interesting. The small L, wow, so Japanese mode right now. The big or the small R is just rank. So R55 is the current max rank. So it's synonymous with max rank. And then some of these as well. ST, skill trigger. Oops, no, that was Snowdrop Tundra. TH, almost HS, which is helping speed, but no, it's top hollow. So it's just a mess talking in the Rate My Pokemons of the Discords, and I can understand that it can be quite intimidating for particularly newer players. So hopefully this video was a helpful one for you. And if you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching.